I graduated in June of 1989. That's been 30 plus years ago. I started in the fall of October of 1985. And one of the questions is how many people were in my class? There were two of us. Two Black people were in the class, and I was the only Black American. The other one's name is Terrence Titus, and Terrence Titus is from Trinidad. So technically, I call myself the only Black American that was in the class. And we had 112 people. And what was so great about that was that in that 112 people, we had 12 women. And that was the most at that point, which they said had ever been in a chiropractic class since they had them since the beginning of the school, 1985. And so we 12 women went and did what we needed to do to spread chiropractic love and knowledge and expertise all over the country. I have encountered down here and in Atlanta, there has been more of a deal of sexism than racism. There's some people that just didn't trust me up there and didn't want me to work on them because I was a woman. Women too, not just men. And while they would call a man an X-Y, never forget to call them doctor, they call me Mrs. And they think that that was respectful. I'm calling you Miss to show respect. I said, well, call me doctor to show respect. That'll work. And I told him, really, I don't have to be doctor. My dad told me, he says, my father was on the board of Life Chiropractic 16 years until his death. He was Dr. Robert Hatch, and he was on the board from the very beginning with Dr. Sid because he was had a degree in administration. And what he did, my father taught people how to be school administrators. So Dr. Sid believed that he could help set up Life College. So that is how my father got to be on the board of Life College. And he actually did study at Life for a year. As a matter of fact, I told you I was going to show it to you. This is his shirt, which I'm wearing, and I'm wearing it today to give me some energy to speak with you appropriately. Well, the way I had advanced chiropractic is to keep talking about it. I talk about it everywhere I go. I talk about it in the Target. I talk about it in, whatever store I'm in. I talk about it in the Piggly Wiggly. I talk about it when I'm eating. I carry cards with me when I go in places, even when I don't have my purse. I carry a card in my pocket because I know that there's going to be somebody that I'm going to be giving this card to that needs a good chiropractor. And you know what's so funny? There's a guy who's coming here now. He said, I remember when you first came here way back in 2002, you came to our church. And I said, and boy, it took you some 20 years to get here. I've been living here 20 years now. He and his family, his wife just started coming this year, 2023. I said, well, golly, I'm glad you remembered that I came by. But I mean, it took them 20 something years, but at least they did get me. So I'm pleased. And he says he remembers everything about that day. Okay, how we can promote diversity and inclusion. Just got to keep going at it. Going to keep knocking. Keep knocking at the door. Keep tapping like this. And when you keep tapping, then finally it's going to break through. Because you keep tapping on a piece of wool with an instrument, like a little knife and a little pit, it's gonna break through eventually. And that's what even on a piece of glass, it's gonna tap through at the right angle and the right trajectory and the right pitch. It's gonna break the glass. So this is what we have to keep doing. That's what I'm saying, don't give up. You just gotta keep tapping. And then knowing that what you're doing is helping, knowing that what you're doing is making a difference, and knowing that what you're doing is for the benefit of the public.